already burned out.
So, you want to hear another story, huh? One where the very fate of Pandora hangs in the balance? If not, too bad, I'm telling you anyway. First, there was the vault. An alien prison opened with a mystical key. To the warriors who opened it, the vault was just a container of tentacles and disappointment. They vanished into the wastelands, certain that the vault held no treasure at all. They were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of iridium, a priceless alien element. Soon, the rare and valuable mineral emerged all across Pandora. Its appearance attracted many, including the Hyperion Corporation. They came to Pandora to mine iridium and bring order to the savage planet. Through their excavations, Hyperion uncovered evidence of an even greater vault. Their leader vowed to find it, to use its power to civilize the Borderlands, once and for all. But Hyperion weren't the only ones searching for the next vault's alien power. The call of danger and loot is not so easily resisted. Certain warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Some would call them adventurers. Others call them fools. But I call them vault hunters. Our story begins with them, and with a man named Handsome Jack.
We're gonna let this play. I was really tempted to skip it just because on the replay, Twitch has to cut the audio out here soon because of the licensed song. So, So we will be going through a 0 tonight, as we said earlier. 0 was the winner in the end by 1 vote. It boiled down to Maya or or 0, and 0 took it by 1. So what I'm thinking of doing is for our build, because last time we were letting the crowd kind of help us build our character, I think this time we're going to go all in on the heavy melee class with 0 as a weird way to play it. Once the game actually gets booted up here, we will be playing with the settings a little bit. Because it seemed we had weird graphical issues all the time with Borderlands 1, so hopefully this one will come out cleaner. But like I said, I want to kind of like stress test the computer a little bit while we're doing this here, to figure out what the optimal settings are for what the laptop can run them at while streaming. I do want to thank everyone for voting. I think between the Twitter, the Discord, the Facebook, we had over 20 votes.
Think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but
which was like double what we had for Borderlands 1. Okay. So we are gonna go 0. Seeing as how we have the DLC for all the masks, I'm gonna take a look at them quick here, see which one looks the spiciest. Okay, so we'll go with the Murder at Crows here. I don't remember. I want to say they also gave you the matching bottom to them. That's probably the one. The bruised orange looks pretty good too, though. I don't know. Where was that one? That's pretty spicy hot. And we're just gonna leave our name 0.
Great. Another dead Vault Hunter. Handsome Jack's been busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead! Yes! Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now,
You find a relic. Relic gives you bonuses to an area in your character.
I've met a mighty boat.
You successfully unlocked the Natural Selection Annex. Look. Oh, okay. This is just the announcement that we have all the DLC as well. Okay. So we got an extra skin. We'll actually put the sniper on here.
Join the Resistance and Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud. I wonder what it's like to have a belly button. I am in this!
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Right now we're feeling pretty good with our decision that we used the controller again. The mouse, I think, for this is just a little too jumpy. And for some reason we started off with 2 Hyperion guns.
Done!
And
Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall. And open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bullymongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Warning not used for indoors. I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry about the mess. Everything Jack kills, he dumps here. Bandits, Vault Hunters, Claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around here are dangerous. None more than this bullymong named Knuckle Dragger. Killed everyone I know. Anywho, I keep a pistol in the cabinet over there for emergencies. But in here, we should be pretty safe. Woo! Wah! My eye! Ah! that in the cabinet. Ooh.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I know that hero is you.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been waiting for a mighty Vault Hunter to help me reach Sanctuary. I will be your wise leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion!
I've been watching a lot of videos on Borderlands 2, because for some reason, oh yeah, that's right, the game had those weird, like, collectible symbol-y thingies on the wall. For your badassery rank or whatever. Yeah. I forgot about that. Alright, so let's putz with the settings a little bit here. That can stay off. That's all fine. Oh, we can't play with them now, huh? Okay. You win, computer. How about right there?
I won't be defeated.
Nice.
Great! Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymong. Onward, seeing eye minion!
Wow.
Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
That was a lot of stuff already because all the DLCs.
I'll just assume you didn't see that. Even though Knuckle Dragger blindsided me, I know my way around this glacier. I bet you will find my eye in Frostbite Crevasse.
I do know too
Stick
that,
close
like,
to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
there's a legendary gun that Bullymong drops that people try to farm. I don't think we're gonna try to farm legendaries. I think we're just gonna go through the game like normal. Farming just seems like a boring idea.
Protect me, Squire!
Oh, that was a bad shot.
I enjoyed that.
So how is everybody doing tonight? Wow, this thing fires so damn slow.
If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary.
I suppose though, it's just the first gun, so it's not meant to be great.
Again? Jack's tearing Pandora apart to find the vault. They say Jack's drilling operations are causing those earthquakes. That, or your mom just got out of bed. Zing!
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
What a dummy.
Hey! What's that noise? Are you fighting?
Oh, that's why. Wow, the kick on this thing is horrible when you first start firing it. What the hell was that?
Now get out of here before more bully mobs arrive. Many thanks, friend of friends. Onward!
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. The Vault Hunters show
Nice.
up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great.
I think
Thanks,
this is like
Pumpkin.
the first year that Rachel and I haven't got Girl Scout cookies in probably our entire time we've been together. And you know what? I feel like it's just because right now her and I are both on a big health kick where we're trying to eat just a little better.
Oh, my eye just switched back on.
Which makes me a little sad.
Looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close.
What kind of Girl Scout cookies are you enjoying? That dude better drop his loot down here. I'm gonna be real pissed. Fucking looter shooter game, I get shit on. Oh, yeah, those are like both my jammy jams.
If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, got my eye? Great! Now we just gotta find someone to put it back into me. Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull, optic surgery is best left to professionals.
I think I like the Thin Mints a little better.
Can fix me up. Allons-y.
I'm a big fan of Thin Mints, but the Tagalongs are also good. Oh, so auto pick up the
Lionsburg's on
money,
the
okay.
other side of this Hyperion barge. Let's say we cut through it, chum. Ha! This door's Hyperion tech. Child's play. And open!
Intruders detected. Locking doors.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullywugs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift.
So I was watching an interesting video today
You're
about
welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
how Borderlands 1 actually had an issue. And they ended up cutting out one whole chapter from the game that never got put in. That was a big chunk of the story. So the game would have had a big story chapter, but at the last second they had to hack it out. And it was just like, so you mean to tell me that game might have had story? Shit. Shoddy. Really?
Let me know when you're ready
Fires
to go
as fast
meet
as
with
you
Sir
can, holds
Hammerlock,
one
minion.
single shot. Sure game. I forgot how random some of the weapons were. Like how, I'm not gonna say how bad they were, but I mean fires as fast as you can. One shot, huh? Okay.
Come on, minion! On the ammo! Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked into the Pool of Acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass-murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits.
Fine, we'll go down.
$1 million bucks? All right, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
Ah!
Ah.
Hey, Hammerlock!
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me? Got a proposition for you, Vault Hunter. You give up.
Okay, so the spray on this thing must be awful to miss that close.
Clean, and
That's embarrassing.
a lot less painful than what Handsome Jack will do to you.
Yeah, my melee is almost as strong as our guns.
Oh no! Bullywongs!
Damn it! This ain't over, Grinder!
Hey, Hammerlock! Since my minion just saved your town, you want to do your bestie Claptrap a favor and repair my eye?
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you. Please stay back, Vault Hunter. Let Claptrap go first.
I knew Hammerlock would come around eventually. Me and him are like two peas in a pod. 2 bullets in a mag. 2 cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage.
Apologies, but when Claptrap speaks, I feel my brain cells committing suicide one by one. I shall be out directly.
Poor Claptrap. Gotta respect.
A pleasure to meet you, Vault
Hammerlock,
Hunter.
though.
I am Sir Hammerlock.
Such a classy gentleman. I love Hammerlock.
At your service. I came out here to research the Bullymons for my almanac, but Captain Flint's men trapped me on this glacier. Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits, unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a bit, aren't you?
Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
At your side. I'm always happy.
I guess we'll hang on to the guns for now just because we don't really know or care, I suppose, what guns we have right now.
Now, I need only connect this to this, and...
Nah, I think we'll
that
have the
should
guns we
do it!
Ha-ha! I am alive!
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered! Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders in Sanctuary! This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude!
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Minion, roll out!
I see our fearless leader Jack is looking for you. Charming fellow, isn't he? Spouts drivel about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was going out of style. Ah, I'm spouting exposition again, aren't I? Apologies!
But I forgot this game had like the badass rating and all that too. This game really did add a lot
Hello, though Captain Flint.
compared to number 1. I still like 1, but
Everyone in Liarsburg, I see no reason that wild Bullymong should lollygag about the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsfolk. If you could clear the town of them, that would be most gentlemanly.
The objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission. You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your Echo device.
So, how
I don't think we're
enjoyed
leveled enough
Liarsburg?
quite yet.
This town used to have a spectacular
Yeah, I didn't think so.
amount of hustle and or bustle before its denizens fled to Sanctuary to escape Jack's army. Most of them, anyway. Captain Flint's men killed anyone who stayed.
Well, let's go clear the town out.
Ouch!
This shotgun is so crap. It's so shit. Like, seriously? I think once... Okay, it does stop. We're gonna... We'll put this pistol on with the explosive damage.
Easy.
Okay. The trajectory on is kind of shit, kind of slow, but that's okay.
That's one area free of bullymongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate.
That
your
is
victory, but
bad.
Still, well done.
But
I won't be defeated.
I think early enough that's okay. Hopefully we should find some ammo. Hopefully. Find some ammo. But I forgot all the things in this game that you get your badass rank, you gotta collect the vault symbols. Yeah. I know the badass rank kind of becomes, I don't want to say useless
Hello,
after a while,
mercenary
but
person. I have money and...
really? Damn.
Most efficacious. Bullymongs will think twice about raiding peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
Check out here what we just scooped up. So the shields are not really worse. Let me see. 103 to 98. Yeah, that well. Well, I actually use that just because it's got the the much better recharge rate. Wasn't too big of a difference in the amount of shield there. Wow, they give you stuff early in this game. I don't remember getting the skins right away. I thought that was later on. Shit. Now how's my dumb ass get out of here? This way it is. Anything reloaded? No. Now we are.
Please make Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible, would you? Quite the douche he is. If you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up there.
I guess we'll go sell our shit off here just so we can
I'll save your goddamn life.
continue our loot grinding. Rid of that. That's really not that good. That's really not that good. I guess we'll hang on to the other two for now. I didn't want to go anyway. It was dumb. I feel like there's got to be something relevant up on this house. Little money loot box ain't that great. nothing, huh? I got pranked, bro. Okay, so we don't have... And that's just undiscovered, huh? Weird. Okay. That looks like something I'd want to pull on. There we go. Can do. Ooh. I guess the accuracy on this isn't terrible. That slow trajectory though is driving me up a wall.
I can take it. You can't have.
We've hijacked the train that runs through the dust. If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time. Hyperion hasn't diverted any troops from New Haven to pursue us, and a sandstorm has devoured their nearest frontier town. We just need... Oh! Damn it! Everyone, get away from the windows!
You've discovered one of Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you for them.
We can do those once we roll back that way. Where are we going? Where are we getting the shields? I'm assuming that's in the town because there's really nothing else back that way. So we're gonna do this one first. We're gonna use Das elevator. Of course, because we're starting out fresh here, we gotta loot as much as we humanly can in terms of money. Just because I think the vending machines in this game were a little better than the ones in number 1. We will land shots with this thing at some point. There we go.
Of course, I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to integrate with it.
Ah, what a kidder! Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
Ooh, no. I don't want to put that on. We'll leave the sniper on. But I think we'll swap the pistols? The damage is a lot less. But the fire damage in these early openings here could be big for us. Oh yeah.
Baby!
Ooh, there's a fuse on the other side of that electric fence. Whoa! That looked like it hurt. Do it again!
That sucked. There he is. Where's our sniper at? Oh shit. Oh my god, game. I keep just wanting to like Twitch snipe, and there's no need to right now. I don't think we're actually supposed to run through that. That seems pretty painful. Oh. Oh, well, we can't go back that way because the elevator's down. Well, brain powers activate, and it probably ain't gonna help us, but we'll see what we can get. There it is. They don't even tell you about the legendary gun.
Easy.
What doo-doo
Just
heads.
plug that fuse in a Brewster's power box, and you'll be able to ride the elevator.
I think the fireworks on the bully mongs. Yeah, it does. Now this, yeah, this is too good for a shot, but the damage on it with the fire. The mong blue. Oh.
Ouch.
All right. I'm not supposed to go this way right now anyway, but I figured, let's just grind the dudes, get the experience. I heard experience is pretty good stuff.
Got the elevator working, have you? Great. Now simply ascend to the safe house and buy a shield. This used to be a sizable hub for the Resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to Sanctuary.
It's crazy that, you know, I think thanks to the cel-shaded graphics, that the game doesn't look too bad. All things considered, it's still nice to look at.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's Portable Clinic. What can I get for you?
Man, all these kind of suck though. Do I have to get one? Okay, let's see what we got for guns here. That can go. Wait, did we pick up another fire gun? Oh, we did.
Next time.
Let's compare that shite quick. Oh, it's just like better in every way, huh? Ignite chance is a little lower. Smaller magazine size. Yeah, whatever, it's got more
Bleed
damage.
to death. Just think, Dr. Zed.
Oh, I have to buy one. Sure, what's the cheapest one?
Well
167.
done. Now, if you could return to
Whatever.
Lyresburg, we could see about getting you off this frigid glacier.
Catch you later.
Now, since we're out here, before we turn that in,
Do you see my hat?
oh, we
It
gotta
is
go
the
back.
hat of a gentleman. and yet it's missing something, some je ne sais quoi. I think some bullymong fur might do the trick if you could bring me some. To harvest bullymong fur, you'll need to rip it from their hides with your bare hands. Just weaken a bullymong with gunfire, then finish him off with fisticuffs.
I think they're all going to be dead right now because I think we just wasted them all. Son of a biscuits. Let's see. Yep. Okay. Oh, no, it's got other areas. Okay, I was about to say, like, that would suck. Don't tell me I just blew a mission. I guess too, for people who care about it, we are just playing the vanilla version of the game. It is just the basic game. I know some people wanted me to play with the mods, but I figured we'll just roll simple for our initial playthrough. If we do more down the road, we can putz with the mods, but I felt it more right to just play with the basic game. Also, kind of reading through some of the lists, the main mod people wanted me to use, I wasn't a big fan of, just because it switched some of the characters, it removed some of the guns, it completely altered the way some of the guns worked. I don't know, I wasn't too big of a fan of that. You know, not to say we can't play with it later, but I wanted to keep it as simplistic as possible. You know, I loved these games oh so long ago, so I felt it was only right to play them how I remember them. And now I gotta remember to melee these dudes. I don't really have anything weak, do I? Well, I guess I'll just completely melee these guys in all together. What's the good word, G-Man? I guess the word of the day is Johnny Walker's White Walker whiskey, brought to you by my drinking glass. Oh, don't catch on fire. You do that.
You've weakened that bullymong. Now give him a stunning riposte. Now collect the fur. In addition to making for a spectacular hat decoration, I shall study the fur for my almanac.
Well,
Creatures of Pandora.
Oh, we can melee when we're down. Oh, he's gonna crawl away like a doo-doo head. Well, whatever.
You see, you'll need to kill the bullymong with a melee attack in order to harvest its fur. Sure, you could try to steal the fur from a bullymong's dead body, but where's the fun in that? Blatantly unreasonable requests. Oh, that sample will do.
Ooh, are
We
you
only need one more. That's not
bullymong
too
fur?
bad.
I love that stuff. It's so. Hammerlock wants to give you a sniper rifle. I laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the fur,
No, don't back up. Oh, you bastard. Why? There we go. Here's another one.
You can still smell the sadness on it.
There we go.
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need. Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Screw that noise. Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
I feel like because I respect Hammerlock more, I'd rather have the sniper. But that's because I love Hammerlock. Don't get me wrong, Claptrap's cool too, but Hammerlock is such a gentleman. He's such a pimp. Oh shit. I know at some point I will actually get grenades. I'm curious to see how bad that mod is, because you had said that those grenades I got were crap. I'm very curious to see how donkey they are. I do miss Lilith's ability already to planeswalk, just because you went so much faster. Not saying this speed is slow, but the with haste you could have, just run quicker for a little bit. It felt nice, damn it. It felt nice. I really felt like there was something out here. Ah, yo. Oh, it's probably all crap though. Oh, we got grenades. That's not too bad. So 120. I mean, nah, we'll just keep the one we have on. We like that faster recharge rate. Oh, you just collect the money off the ground in the boxes. Okay, that's fine. I have to go with that, huh? I mean, I can. But I'm digging the one that we have on just because A, 420. And two, you know, I always try to go with the faster recharge rate when possible.
Sucker.
I mean, I guess maybe we could play it a little differently for once, but I always enjoyed the very minimalistic recharge rates when possible. So how are you doing tonight, Ace? How was your weekend? How was your day? Can I peg that from here? Oh yeah. What's up, Vitamin K? How are you, dude, my dude? I like that. Some in-person D&D. We'll wait to fight that boss until, that's good to be alive, I've heard. I heard a lot of people, thoroughly enjoy living and or being alive. It's pretty hot. See, I'm gonna correct you. I've never heard someone be like, "Oh damn, dog, they're breathing though."
Brilliant thanks, Vault Hunter. You've helped a foolish old man look far more badass than he deserves.
I think the sniper came from him. That's actually pretty strong. All right.
Would you like to do battle with a midget riding piggyback on a bullymong? If the answer is yes, please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Midgemong for me. If the answer is no, you are sad and I have no desire to speak with you further.
Zero, the sniper / assassin character, won by 1 vote in the end.
When you think
Over
murder, think Marcus Munitions. Farewell.
Over Maya or May or whatever you want to say her name. Yeah, we're back in town. I think we can tackle these out now.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Jack here.
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Mrs. Pierce and break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you. So why don't you turn around and face me, Pumpkin?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs! What happened to your freaking face?
I know when it comes to pre-sequel time, there's going to be no voting. I'm just playing as Handsome Jax.
Guns, guns, guns.
His body double. Okay.
Later, Vault Hunter.
So, let's get real here. Even though Krieg wasn't on the voting thing, he did garner 2 votes. I do remember playing, I had one mech romancer playthrough before with her. She was okay.
Yeah, how about this? Lady, I don't even know what to call you. You tell me why you look like you headbutted a belt sander, and I'll let all of you go right now.
My husband gave me a skag pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. Forgive me. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That is a heartbreaker. But you got something in common with him now, at least.
Really, I had no complaints either way, though.
Oh, holy crap! Did you see her head? It was like, oh my God! Wilhelm, kill these savages.
Understood.
Handsome Jack killed her, did he?
Shame. A real shame. Please return the echoes to me whenever you are capable of doing so.
I guess we'll just take the explodes like a grenade. We'll see. I picked Claptrap too, like the first go around with Twink, just for the memes. But
You found a customization station. You can use this to change your appearance and reset your skill points.
but I really probably should have gone with Athena because she had the Captain America shield, and we all know how I feel about that.
Do you feel you have too many bullets?
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours at a time. Then he does it anyway. But that ends today. We're gonna take him out, steal my ship back, and sail to Sanctuary. Let's go this way!
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter. My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill you. Jack's gonna pay us, and I'm gonna play hopscotch in your chest cavity.
Now be careful taking down Boom Boom. He's one of the Ripper clan, as in Flash Ripper. I don't have to tell you why they're called that.
Hey, how did Brussels suck?
What's
How's
up,
your day
Fame?
been, buddy? We haven't really talked much since I left you for dead. Hey, you think you'll freeze to death out there? No, probably not. Bandits will get you first. My day? Been pretty good. Just bought a pony made of diamonds. Yeah, because I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
Protect me, Squire!
I do love the fact that, you know, because he's rich. The character that won the vote was Zero, so we are playing with the Sniper / Assassin. Probably gonna go with what the hell is that shite? What the hell did my grenade do? It looks like it flicked behind me.
What have you done? These are human beings with lives and families and... totally kidding. Screw those guys.
And Claptrap, or not Claptrap, Zero won by, I think, 1 vote. It's not used for indoors. Damage is based on the level. I mean, that's fine. Oh, so put on the better sniper. Now, what does this actually do? Hold left bumper to create a holographic decoy. Vanish. The longer you are invisible, the more damage your next attack deals. By ending it, the result is shorter. So it does a lot of melee damage, a lot of gun damage. Okay.
I'm rocking my
I
brain
will
trying
play
to
the
think of a
entire
name for that
playthrough with
diamond
it.
pony I bought.
I will hold on to
was
it the
gonna
entire
call it
time and
Mr.
cherish it
Brains in honor
forever.
of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
That is complete shite. Why would you want me to use that? That sucks. Wow, that was awful. I was not expecting that to be such ass.
Now I'm going to eat you!
My sniper.
Leaving to the cleaver.
I mean, you could. Well, at least I hit him. We will get up.
I am ready.
Where's that dude? Yeah, there he is. I guess having to like think about it to throw it at the ground is gonna feel awkward, but I suppose I can get used to it. Kill that. See, the fastball I think was the one where what? You, like it just throws dead straight where you're aiming it. One of the other ones I saw that I thought was kind of cool too was the lightning. I think it was lightning bolt or lightning strike one. The longbow transfusions. Oh yeah. So I'm just like I'm a big fan of the transfusions just because they heal you. Like it helps keep you upright. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. So it's cool to go through this again just because it has been so long since I've played and I forgot so much of this game that a lot of it is gonna feel really fresh, which is hot. Like it's like going through it again for the first time, which feels good.
And open!
It's exciting. It's exciting.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about?
You're
it's not
dirty
sculpture or
sausage.
anything. It's a living
Oh,
horse.
yeah.
It actually happens to be made of it. Actually, I'll go get it. What, Stallion? Here you go. What, Stallion? Say hello. Yeah. Butt Stallion says hello.
I'm so glad Butt Stallion told me hello.
It's Boom Boom!
Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow! Stealth. I win.
It just seems so weird to throw it like that.
Looks like you dropped a grenade mod. Be sure to equip it.
Love you.
Get off me, bro. There we go.
Just follow the soothing sound of my voice.
None of those seem very fancy. Damn it.
Vamos, minion! Arriba, arriba!
No. Give me that one back. The damage on that
Over
one just
here!
feels so good right now.
Ragged, fragged, locked gate. Ooh, idea! Minion, get on that cannon. Just blast this gate down. But don't do it until I'm out of the way.
Oh, wait,
Understand?
there's stuff over here to loot.
If you shot the
Oh,
gate
yeah.
now, that could cause serious damage to me. So don't do that. I'm just standing here to show you the area you should shoot after I move away. Which I will once I'm totally convinced you understand the instructions that I'm relaying to you. Do you understand? I know it's kind of complicated, but just stick with me, okay? Look, when it's okay for you to shoot this gate with the cannon,
I think I actually get more experience for that. I mean, okay, so them grenades are actually pretty nice. You just gotta get in the habit, I guess. I gotta train myself here. I gotta read exactly how that works. Okay. See, I forgot that the Minecraft baddies now are in here. Like, I probably will, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you can fire these things out pretty quick. That's okay, he's right in front of us. Don't you do this to me again. There we go. Alright, so what does this do? Okay, you press it. Okay. So it makes my damage bigger afterwards. Got it. That makes more sense. I was just like, I don't get it. What does this thing do?
I might have tried to stage a mutiny on
That is fine.
Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating
I was just like,
right, guys?
am I doing this wrong?
Okay.
The answer was yes. Yes, I was. By just a lot of it. That seems kind of cool. I don't remember ever really playing with Zero. I feel like I should have, just because I really loved Mordecai in the first one. I had those memories of, hey, this was the first guy that I picked in the first one. The cooling ability. I'll have to look at what it does. So I'm thinking for this playthrough, I really want to go more melee based with them. Just because there's never anything wrong with just mindlessly hacking and slashing, you know? Understand your melee is not ultra fast, but that is okay. What the hell is this damn bird? You damn doodoo head. Get out of the sky. I think... Okay, that had to be a sniping tree. Which one is this? Increases your melee. Causing you a re-stealth can be done multiple times. While moving, increases your melee and gun damage. Okay. So what sounds the coolest? Massively increases melee damage against low level, or increases our melee and maximum. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That feels right.
So, Claptrap's got a new friend, huh? I gotta say, I missed the little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, I definitely feel like Iron Hand is perfectly okay. Increases two very relevant things.
Friggin' shield!
We're gonna switch, or will we? Oh yeah, controller. Did you fix yourself? Okay. Every now and then my controller just will randomly like disconnect itself for a split second. I'm not really sure why.
Did I get some on my shoe?
It's easier that way.
I love this part.
Oops. All right. It's just every now and then. Like, not every time I use it. Wow, that thing seems to recharge really quick. Maybe it's just me. Oh no, that thing does recharge really fast.
Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Ethan as my backup torture doll. Just ain't the same.
Ah, that should have domed him.
At the sound of Eden screaming for his life, it will be 2:30. Wait! Oh God, wait! See you again at 2:35.
It's so sad that this first like hour into the stream, the game itself is funnier than most, if not all, of
A few of you have asked me why I keep playing these pre-recorded messages on a loop. Well, I've got a great
I
answer.
forgot how ridiculous this game really
A red
was.
hot poker to the eye.
That makes me proud.
Claptrap?
It was just a question, Mr. Flynn.
Oops.
That's Captain Flint to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But I mean, that's okay though, right? Like, not if everything aged well, nostalgia really wouldn't be. So you know, all I know is I'm super excited for the hopeful announcement that a Borderlands 3 is on its way. I do think that if they actually made like a Badass and Bunkers board game, that'd be pretty lit. I think that'd be pretty sweet.
Ed, I'll keep you
That thing was better in every way. Oh my.
You're in Oregon. Right. Catch you later.
Okay, so I probably shouldn't have sold all of my guns just so we had some options, but that's okay. Hopefully this box will bring it back for us. What do we got? A technically stronger shot? Consume 3 per shot? Holy shite. That damage is pretty crazy though. Sure, we'll try this.
Got a proposition for you two. You and Clappy.
That's too easy.
Be our personal torture buddies for life.
Meat
And we won't kill
they
you.
come to the slaughter
Take it over.
like children to an ice cream.
If you're not going to pay attention to what you're buying and selling, you deserve to sell all your good stuff. That's just how that goes.
Gonna give you
Also, from my understanding from watching all the Borderlands 2 stuff I did this week, it sounds like there's naturally less crit damage from assault rifles in all of Borderlands 2?
the only one that needs.
Guys, you don't have
Or something
to
like
beat
that?
up. We can talk this through, right?
I don't know if that's true.
Hey, Claptrap.
Maybe I misheard.
Oh, I'm fine. I kind of wish you wouldn't beat me up, though. Why? Because it really hurts. You make a good point, Claptrap. But beating you
If
up
that
is
is true
always
though,
gonna
like
make
that
you
sucks.
I know, guys, but it makes me feel really bad. But Claptrap, you're a robot. Are you even capable of feeling pain? Well, no, I guess I'm not. So, pummeling you makes us feel good, and it doesn't hurt you. So there's no harm in us continuing to do it, right? Actually, now that I've talked it all out, I think you guys have the moral high ground here. Pummel away!
I hear him, but I don't see him. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I didn't want to put that on. What am I doing? There we go. And how was their chocolate stout today? See, I'm a big fan of chocolate stouts done properly. I've had some that are sweet. Dumbass back here, dog.
Seconds,
There we go.
Flint. My new minion's a bona fide
And
badass.
in my mind, beer should not be like sweet, like sugary sweet. But I've had some chocolate stouts too, where it had more of a burnt from like the caramel and the coffee notes in it, and they were just, I don't want to say awful, but they definitely were not what I would consider a good chocolate stout. Okay, see, if it's bitter with the sweet, that's fine, but if it's like just sweet, those kind of weird me out a little bit. And as someone who enjoys milk stouts, because usually milk stouts, you know, are a little sweeter, there is these things called limits.
Weakness is now known to
Wow, I got down while I was in my ninja thing. Thought I was invisible.
fool.
Turns out you're not. Okay. Normally a decent chocolate stout will use more of a chocolatey, that is true. Should use a darker chocolate as compared to like a milk, just because milk chocolate, I don't know. That to me doesn't seem like beer. I know I'm kind of sad because I haven't found the Lucky Charms beer. I wanted to try that. And there was new one beer at the golf course I went to today.
Let's find another way up.
But I instead went with an Old Faithful standby because my golf game today was awful. Oh, he's up. I knew that. Wow, how freaking high up did he go? Or am I being dumb? I'm being dumb. You had too many drinks last night, huh? Okay, so there's something I'm missing, so we're gonna go check it out quick. Nice. Nah, it's been a while since we've really had one too many. And I guess I can't say that sucks, but like, I'm a much more composed drinker out here. Though I do feel like I probably drink equally as much, almost if not more. This gun's got some crappy kick to it. Oh yeah, and the slag is super relevant because if I remember right, the slag increases the damage you deal? I think. But I do know okay. We're gonna have a lot of probably missed streams coming up here soon. I got some family stuff coming up here soon. I will clearly let everyone know in advance when that is. But I know April either 17th or the 19th, whatever one of those is a Friday. I will be at a golf tournament, so I will not be streaming that Friday. Okay, so if you fire this as a burst, I guess the kick isn't awful. Because the first couple of shots go pretty downwind. All the grenades kicked back at me, that sucked. You know, for this thing having more damage, it sure doesn't feel like it's better.
True world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time time to go to work.
I'm gonna get dunked on.
Your mistake.
Oh, that was hot. Okay, so it's better at everything. Well, I guess it takes... That's actually a lot worse. So is that one. So yeah, we will have a lot of random missed days coming up here soon. And then for those in here who haven't seen our changed schedule yet, we are now streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, with Wednesday and the weekend being off days. So today will probably be our last Sunday stream for a little while. We're gonna kind of check, we're gonna putz with those days, see what happens. But with summer being here, or the nicer weather rolling in, I want to be able to sort of do my stuff.
Welcome, customer.
And normally my stuff requires me to be gone on Sundays, so I feel like all this stuff is just crap right now. Yeah.
Tell your friends, Marcus musicians. It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Did I miss a health kit? I don't think I did. Oh. Ah, we got this.
Come on out, Flint! Your claptrap unit has returned!
It's our new torture dolls, boys! Let's turn up the heat!
I do think the contrast, like the difference from 1 to 2, I don't know if maybe 2 they were given more freedom or whatnot, but you can definitely feel a big difference in the game's tone. The fact that they really added story, though if that rumor is true that they had to cut the chapter out from 1 that had the story in it, or the main chunk of story, like that kind of sucks. You know, if that comes out, if they actually do come up with the remastered version, I sure would hope that they're able to add that in. But they definitely gave 2 way more personality. Oh, I forgot those things were there. Hell yeah. That was a bad grenade, Chuck.
I vanish. Here, grenade. Stealth.
Well, I didn't do as much damage as I was hoping for, but that's okay. Start dealing with some of the smaller guys right now. And hopefully they drop some health kits or something.
Goodbye.
It is nice that his ult is a one hit though. Like that's pretty clean. I like that. Uh oh.
I am ready.
Oh yeah! You're the most fearsome warrior this glacier has ever seen, pal.
Wow, that thing fires really slow. I don't know how much I like that. Yeah, I'm not liking that. Skill point, we'll put that into our... That's right, we also got some badass tokens here. Let's redeem some. Melee damage. Maximum health. Maximum health. We'll go shield recharge. We'll go melee. Shield recharge. We'll go maximum health. Shield recharge. Shield capacity, I guess, since we are trying to go more melee. Anything that gets us closer and keeps us upright longer, I think, is where we want to be.
All right, now we've just got to get to my ship.
Look at all this hot trash here. Consume 3 per bullet, huh? Yeah, we'll just pick those up. That's a lot of wasted shots.
There she is!
Keep waiting to
the
get ambushed or
mighty
something.
vessel! Lower her into the water, you salty dog!
Mess up, game.
And now, to set sail, let us set sail!
But I still am hoping for a remaster of 1. I think that adding in...
You go on ahead. Tell the locals what we'll require for my welcome back party. I'll stay in here and give them time to get what we need. Number 1, ladies. Obvious. Number 2, dudes, but hideous ones. We're talking morbidly obese. We're talking body odor. We're talking acne scars. The ladies will take one look at these uggos and bam! I start looking pretty good.
Sanctuary's off limits. You bloodshots can stay in your hole.
I see you!
Awesome. Why don't you boys run on back to your camp?
Oh, good idea. I think we'll just turn around and head back to our... Die!
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place. Sanctuary is slightly less so. You'll need a card to reach the city gate. Get to the catch-a-ride.
I want to say we finished the whole shebang-a-bang. I think I was 42 or 41. And that was completing everything. But I will also say that a lot of the DLCs, you're supposed to technically kind of play them a little earlier. So the fact that we went back and did them didn't make them like properly scale. So I guess we kind of left a lot of XP on the table. that we probably should have earned otherwise. But I also think Borderlands 1 was still sort of going through some growing pains. You know, I mean, I liked the DLCs, but the fact that they didn't have fast travel in them sucked. The fact that they handed off the last
weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
The fact that they passed off the last DLC, the Claptrap's Revolution, to a completely different company just to get that finished while they were working on number 2. You know, that game, that DLC did not look as nice. It kind of had that more of the same feel, like it just kind of like, hey, Dr. Ned, can I copy your homework but change a couple things? Because it had the stupid grab 10 billion Claptrap things. It didn't really add any new enemies or anything. You know, but I think again that was just their infancy stage of the game still. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't realize it was going to be as big as it was. Now clearly it's not number 2 big, but number 1 did sell more than the pre-sequel. So that's some food for thought right there. I feel like his gun just sucked. The 3 per shot seems painfully bad.
Goodbye, friend.
Like ball breaking.
This machine will digitally construct a vehicle for you. Give it a try.
I guess we'll try this other pistol.
Whoa! Unauthorized user up in my grill! You trying to hack my catch a ride?
Hello, Scooter.
Uncool, bro. Uncool.
Damn it. Oh, sorry. Darn it. A man named Scooter controls these catch-a-ride machines. He may be short a few chromosomes, but he's a savant when it comes to vehicles. He's locked the station to prevent the bandits from using it, but I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the catch-a-ride, I can hack the machine and get you a car.
You can still run!
So really, these grenades don't seem too bad. They do have a weird learning curve to them.
Easy. And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Oh wow, this pistol's a godsend right now. Wait, what? How did that son of a biscuit not die to me? Well, I'm glad we didn't go with the no deaths playthrough, because we'd already be restarting. Woo! Good call on our part.
Hyperion would like to take this opportunity to say cha-ching.
I enjoyed that.
So it ultimately boiled down to
Mommy is going to be so mad!
because for the voting we went with just the 4 base characters. Nothing special. Just have a vanilla run for now. I wanted to do some stuff. I had some stuff lined up, but I think in the end it's just better to just go as vanilla as possible. And one of the reasons for that was console players have absolutely no access to any of the mods. So yeah, it's cool to show them stuff, but it also shows them unattainable stuff. So I felt like for our first playthrough, let's just keep it simple.
Just attach the adapter onto the catch-a-ride, and I'll get you a free car.
Let us get re-familiar with it as well. And to me it feels right. Might not be the most erotic answer, but you know, I think that a vanilla run for our first streamed playthrough is where it's at.
Welcome to my humble shop. Farewell, friend.
Wait a minute. That's better than what we got. Little smaller clip. That's fine.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. Remember, we're always open.
Executing phase shift.
Chocolate run for the next playthrough. I mean, I could look into such thing as a chocolate run. I don't believe there is. It's just called a vanilla run because it's the basic everything. There's nothing, I don't want to say nothing special to it, but
Authorized user accepted. Enjoy the ride, and there's a pimento in the glove box.
Cool.
it's
Try
it's
requesting
only
another car.
racist if you paint it that way. Now I could be wrong, but I feel like you're just, maybe not you personally, but you would just be forcing racism at that point.
Ha!
Okay, so that's yeah. Yep. I didn't. Wonder if there's a power slide in the last game, and just because I was using mouse and keyboard for most of it, I didn't even know. Press A to switch seats. Oh,
Scooters catch a ride, bitch!
Real charmer, that one. Great. Now head to Sanctuary and find Roland. He'll want to meet the Vault Hunter who stared down Handsome Jack and lived.
I will say that this game, be it this one or number one,
Sometimes I
just feels better
so
with a controller.
unburdened with things like intelligence, culture, morality, honor, ambition, good looks. I could go on, but I won't. But I could. Ah, dignity! I almost forgot to mention dignity! Easy, butt stallion. Easy.
If I remember right. Yeah.
Mine.
Damn. 360 no scope headshot, even though that was a lot more than a 360. So, you know, I mean, I'm sure down the road, like, because of how much I do like the franchise, you know, maybe doing a once-a-year playthrough or something like that on one of the Borderlands. I do have my April Fool's Day streams already planned out. Just because we only stream upwards of 16 hours a week doesn't mean we're not putting thought into the trolley stuff. I love the auto picking up of the money in this. It's such a small change, and it just feels so nice. It really does. We also thought of including like a casual gaming night again, because I missed that, where we would do things like TF2, Overwatch, and stuff like that with people again, because that's something I enjoyed. But I just have this deep fear of cutting too much into the TCG games, because a lot of the followers I've garnered came in from the TCG stuff, and I'd really be afraid to lose. I mean, yeah, it could also grow us, but you know, I wouldn't say necessarily just TF2, but I mean, like, I missed the casual gaming night once a week with friends. Like, that was something I enjoyed, and like once I started to rework the stream schedule, I was kind of like, I really enjoyed this. Like, why did I stop? And I honestly didn't have an answer why it just came to a halt. It just kind of stopped. I don't really feel like there was a reason why we ripped it out. It just got maliciously ripped out.
Cash ain't worth a
Yes.
thing if you don't spend it.
So the rework schedule we have now isn't necessarily the overall rework schedule. It is just the times I feel are a solid. Uh-oh. Don't do this to me, game.
Let us in, Grinder!
We're only gonna kill every last one of you! It's Meat Puppet Master Theater!
Stealth.
Grenade out!
Throwing grenade.
Oh! Yeah.
Nope. Damn. Oh, yeah, there we go. But again, just kind of keep an eye out because, you know, we are going to keep kind of retouching, retweaking the schedule a little bit to hit that sweet spot. We really haven't gone outside of our, I don't want to say like our safe zone, but we really haven't mixed it up a whole bunch since we started. And I'm happy where I am, speaking that we're only 5 months in, but I feel like by potentially trying other things again could be good. You know, the one night we did the TF2, a lot of people came in to see what was going on. And when we did the Left 4 Dead that one time, a lot of people poked their head in just to see it. And even if they're not necessarily staying in and becoming permanent followers, it still makes me super happy to see people at least walking in and giving me a shot. You know, I don't know how well my calm personality works. I know a lot of people like cartwheels and backflips and all that, and it's not really what I do. But I do know I've had a lot of followers come in too and go, hey, you know, it's really nice that you're just
You're never getting into Sanctuary,
peaceful.
you
That's a good
bloodshot
feel.
staglings.
So
Hold up. You're a Vault Hunter. Just a sec. Roland wanted to talk to you. Let me echo him. Oh, so you're the one I've been hearing all this radio chatter about. Name's Roland. I used to be a Vault Hunter like you, until I formed the Crimson Raiders. We'll catch up when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help. My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city's shields running. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have earned your place in the Raiders. We're to keep the gate closed.
Roland's contacted you? Good. Listen to what he says. He can help us defeat Jack.
We're to keep the gate closed until you return with the power core. Roland's orders.
and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't played Borderlands 2 yet with Roland, he is not a playable character. That's just the way it goes. They added an accent. For me personally,
Handsome Jack here, reminding you all not to worry your pretty little heads about those earthquakes. See, with every tremor, my drill gets closer to the vault, to freedom, order, and safety for us all.
I feel like
you assets in Sanctuary.
in terms of overall like character, not design, but story arcs and stuff,
your death approaches.
I really felt like the soldiers in both games were just kind of blah. They just have that default vanilla-ness to them, in my opinion. I could be wrong, maybe your opinion differs, but I really just feel like
what is next?
They're just the super blah characters. I thought as characters overall they were fine, but they definitely weren't characters that resonated with me. Ooh, we picked up something blue. I think it was just a skin though. I mean, I guess I can't feel too bad. I do like collecting the skins. Customization is where it's at.
Well, who's that? Quit screwing my hole!
Rachel's giving a ridiculous face from across the room. Well, we didn't get to make use of it. That's okay. We get it back quick enough.
Ouch.
God, I love how tight the spread on this gun gets. Has it actually gained damage? Oh, I guess it doesn't actually show, does it? It just says, yeah. Okay, well, we're still gonna ride this bad boy into the sunset. This is our this is the nades in which we've chosen that we're choosing to roll with.
Ghosty.
He's over there!
No, that wasn't a bunch of damage. You're not gonna follow me down, are you?
Leave it! Leave it!
Oh, you did. Okay. Oh, he jumped away, that son of a biscuit.
My skills are strong.
There we go. But we're getting a whole bunch of guns that we can't use, which I guess is okay. Because we know as we gain levels, we'll be gaining access to some better weapons. And some thicker shields. Alright, alright. Alright.
Huh.
If only I had a vehicle. Oh well. Ah! I'll say from across the realm, like you couldn't even see me. How do you miss that face shot? What the hell? Pistol, you're gonna have to tighten a lot quicker than that, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't get that monies. Oh well. I guess it's not the end of the world. So how does everybody else feel about the commando? Am I the only one who's just kind of like both Roland and Axton? Am I the only one who's just like, their characters are kind of weak? I'm hoping I'm not. See, if Dane 100 was here, I'd start talking about Krieg, because he was the one. How did I miss that? Well, I'm not like, okay. As characters in the game, right? Like, I love the idea of the commando. I'm not trashing that. I just mean their stories, the flavor of them. I just felt like as characters they were lacking. And I do agree that they are better for support. They are definitely like the default helping people out class for sure. Oh hey. I bricked on picking up something relevant, I see.
Got the power core from the Bloodshots! Blew the bridge! I'm hit! Gonna lose them in the marrow fields! Ah!
Reese is in trouble? Damn it. It's not thin enough as it is. Find him, soldier.
But I just felt like that their characters were so vanilla. They're just kind of like, well, we need more classes. Here's generic vanilla dude go. I mean, I guess, yeah, Zero's kind of like the default kawaii guy where, you know, it's just kind of like whatever, he's super weeaboo. You know, but I like the idea in games like these of having a sniper class. I do like the fact too that they made the sniper class and kind of the melee class with Zero in as one character. Like I think that's pretty sweet because it's two completely different ways. Okay, but like, do they need a generic gun guy? Like, is that something that was really needed? I mean, it's just kind of like, well, you know, we need a character that's gonna get in the Call of Duty bra gamer. Soldier Go. Like, I feel like for a game like this, you don't want that generic gun guy. Or you shouldn't have a need for the generic gun guy? Maybe I'm just a crotchety old man.
God! How weary! Still fresh and unprofitable seem to be all the uses of it.
Damn it! Well, we got some kills off that. That's fine. Get off me, bro.
Stealth.
You son of a biscuit. You hit for so much. That grenade not gonna do shit. Ain't gonna do shit. Uh-oh. The old no-scoped headshot for the win. Hell yeah. I mean, I agree with you that I guess every game's gonna have their... Every gun game is gonna have their generic shoot things guy. Oh.
A Vault Hunter? Didn't think I rated that much of a rescue.
This game is unplayable.
One of those psychos ran off with the power core. Without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless. Get that core back to Sanctuary. I'm just gonna take a nap. Wake me up when I'm not on Pandora anymore.
That I'm just gonna take a nap line. I've said that before.
He was one of the first
People in the ambulance would love to take a nap and doo-doo heads.
Get that power core back, and while you're at it, kill some bandits for
I like
Reese.
that F.
It's what he would have wanted.
At least you paid your respects. Like, I didn't even pay my respects.
Sometimes your Echo device can't find the precise location of what you're looking for. Search the area marked by the big-ass green circle on your minimap. Your objective is somewhere in that area.
I like that, the big-ass green circle. I sure this game had Iridium money, too. Oh my. Oh my. I ain't get any more badass. We got badass tokens. Shield recharge rate. Shield recharge rate. I mean, sure, I guess. Ew. That's not too bad. Okay. So on the one hand, like, it's kind of stupid because after a while your Iridium money just becomes useless. But on the other hand, especially in the earlier levels, not having to blow your actual monies to do stuff is nice. So I mean, it's kind of like a horse apiece. I do think it kind of sucks though, because like, I don't remember how common the Iridium drops were. So that might have been kind of a fail. Oh wow, this thing fires actually pretty quick. Oh damn it. So like at that point, you know, if it is fairly rare, which I'm sure I'm about to get relearned if it is or isn't, that does kind of suck a little bit then.
Damn it. I'm being attacked. I'll see you.
But I guess, like I said, for the early game it's nice, just because being able to hang on to your actual gold or money for whatever is relevant. Be it new guns, more ammo, if you have a class that needs it. But if it is actually rare, then yeah, that kind of sucks. And the fact that there's nothing to do with it after I'm assuming you maxed all your stuff out, though I don't remember. That seems kind of odd too, that it just kind of racks up for no reason at that point. But I also feel like in the first game, you know, having to spend the money, I would do that all day to increase up my space. Like, you want to be able to carry more stuff. I guess with the Iridium money or the E money, having to kind of pick and choose a little more. Game. And I'm gonna hit him once. No! No, please! Damn it. I was hoping for a headshot there. So yeah, I guess that kind of sucks. But, you know, it's not the end of the world, I guess.
Sanctuary. The last stronghold of the Resistance. Pandora as you knew it, the Chaos, the Bandits, that time has passed. If you let it, this could be an era of order, of peace. Just turn yourselves in, and I promise, your deaths will be quick. Hey, you like my speech? I was lying about the last part, by the way. I'm gonna spend a long time torturing you bandit scum to death, and I'll enjoy it even more because... I shouldn't say more. I got a little secret that I... You know what? You don't need to hear it. It'll probably just confuse you. Ciao.
So what do we got going on? We're still trying to kill dude man guys. Thought we contacted Davis. Wasn't that the dude was dying? Maybe it wasn't. I do know too that I've heard from one of the patches somebody wanted me to install, or the mods, was that there are some skills in this game that essentially have like no purpose. Now I don't really remember like all the offerings for the skills and stuff, but I don't remember ever feeling like there was useless ones. So I don't know if maybe that was just for like Gage and Creed, because I never really got to play with them, or if I never noticed that they were useless, which could be too.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Really? You just set off my trap card? Dude, this guy is all about me.
Easy.
I was gonna say, I hear guns. Aw. The aiming down sights feels good. The moving of the cursor feels awfully slow.
Resistance lost a good man today, but I'm sure Reese would have been happy to know how quickly you wiped out those bloodshots.
Ooh. Oh no! I think we'll get up though.
Yes.
But I didn't get a second one with a sniper rifle game. That was a machine gun.
I can take it. I had the bigger gun.
check up some of the stuff we picked up. I know we picked up a lot of crap. I hate like sitting there and staring at everything and looking at all the numbers instead of just like scooping it up, cleaning the room out. You can look at it later. So clearly, wow, you only start with 12 spaces in your inventory? What in the hell? That ain't nothing. Damn, that's rough. That's like super mega rough. What? So pick that up. Use that right away. And I don't remember if any of the SMGs in this game were actually worth using or not. I don't feel like they were. I feel like we're probably nowhere near that at this point. Okay. I feel like I goofed up and I missed a mission. And now it's killing me a little bit on the inside.
Roland, is that you? Oh, it's the Vault Hunter. Get in quick. Roland's echo communicator went dead. We need your help.
Well, at least put this one back on. And then we'll fast travel back to where Hammerlock was. And we'll see where I messed up. Because I want that head skin, damn it.
Made it to Banditville, huh? Well done. It'll be nice to see a friendly face when I'm burning that place to the ground. Oh, and I have decided that I will tell you my secret later on. Once you've earned it.
You're the one Commander Roland was talking about. The one who faced Jack and lived. Look, we need your help bad. But first things first, plug that power core into the shield generator.
So big and strong. Well, neither of them are super sexy, but I think we'll take the shot.
That'll last us a day or two. Roland was supposed to bring us some intel on how to stop Jack. With him missing, we really need your help. Talk to Private Jessup at the gate. He'll let you enter the city. Jessup! Stand up straight! We got a Vault Hunter headed your way!
Ghosty!
Blitz! Look alive, everybody! Hyperion Moonshot Blitz! Without that fresh core you brought, those lunar mortars would have punched right through the shield!
Commander Roland never came back from his secret reconnaissance mission. He left very specific orders for this contingency, which you can help carry out. Go meet with the town mechanic.
Crap. Darn. Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. Please find out where Roland's gone. Sanctuary. Built on the ruins of the...
Oh, crap. Is it Hyperion? I heard all of you were robots and you eat metal out the garbage and stuff. Knew you wired death machines would come for me once Roland went missing. Now, if you're here to kill me, you should probably know. You'll never take me alive! on, bitch!
Go away, notification, please.
Wait a minute. Huh? Well, hang me upside down from a telephone pole, cover me in honey, and lead me to a slow death at the hands of hungry spider ants. You ain't no Hyperion robot. You're a vile hunter, huh? That's like a unicorn.
I was a big fan of Scooter. I can't lie. His uniqueness is definitely a big plus. You know, I feel like though a lot of the characters in this game were all very well designed. I think that the majority of the voice actors for them were also pretty spot on. I mean, you know, even like the soldier characters, I might not love them, but I don't feel like they didn't have, you know, solid voice acting work. They definitely did.
Now, you gonna help us out with this Roland situation? I heard them Crimson Raider dudes talking about it. Roland told me if you ever disappeared, I was supposed to initiate Plan B. Or as I like to call it, Plan Turn This City into a floating-ass fortress of airborne awesomeness. Haha, B. I got some fuel cells around here. You'll need those. Oh, and you'll need this iridium here, too.
I just feel like of all people, Scooter should probably not have the iridium.
Well, let's head to the center of town and plug those 2 fuel cells into the ignition primers. You're gonna need a third, which is why I gave you that here red rock. You can buy the last cell from Earl's black market. Careful though, Earl's crazy. He ate one of my cars once. Yeah, the whole car. Just like with a fork.
I just want to know why in the world they'd let that dude into the town if he's flat out eating
Bandits
cars with a fork.
Sanctuary. I hear a new Vault Hunter has arrived in your city, so just turn him into me and you'll be rewarded. Don't worry, nobody's gonna turn you in. You're our only hope of stopping Jack.
I don't know how many hours I spent just sitting in front of the damn slot machines. Ugh. Those were the days. All that wasted time just spinning the reels, baby. I thought there was, yeah, I was about to say, I thought there was a machine over here somewhere I could sell my crap at. Yes, I do sort of remember having to deal with something with her with that. Okay, so I think we hang on to our sniper and just let everything else go. We'll just get rid of that for now.
Stay alive out there.
While hanging on to stuff is cool.
If you can hear this, and you're sane enough to understand what I'm saying, head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you out. If you want to survive, you get a gun, you come to Sanctuary, and you join the Crimson Raiders.
Oops. Let's go with the aerodynamic one, just because that's ugly. Ew. Sure. Sure, that works.
Roland said we gotta have an exit strategy just in case he ever disappeared. hence all the fuel sales and the whatnot. Bummer though. He really wanted to meet you. Raiders ain't gonna last without some new blood.
Well, duh, it's Arrow
Given
Ducknamic.
how you shot them bandits up, I'd say you and Blood got an extra special relationship. Like cousins taking a bath together.
I have that habit where I just continually change my clothes. There's really never one I fell in love with. I was always just kind of like, yeah, this works, this works, this works.
Enjoy your propaganda.
And now for the latest
I
edition
hate
of This
Hyperion
Just
just
In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hunter Hellquist of Hyperion Truth Broadcasting. The bandit city of Sanctuary is... This is a recorded message to any Crimson Raiders in the area. Sanctuary has been targeted by 4 Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure out why they're here.
What you want? Just buy something and I'll toss in this crap fuel cell. Just touching it made 2 of my fingers rot off. I only accept iridium. Cash is for clowns, boy. Thanks for the iridium, chump.
That's the only thing that mattered right now is the extra backpack space.
Vault Hunter, how good to see you again. Thanks to the thorough drubbing you delivered upon Captain Flint, I was able to leave the southern shelf and get back to the business of finishing my almanac. Would you care to help me out? Bullymong. Rubbish name, isn't it? I'd like a better one before my almanac goes to print. Search some Bullymong bone piles, will you? I'll learn something about their diets and come up with a catchier name for the beasts.
Thanks. This place ain't doing great, but it's still doing better than most. Nothing dulls the pain of losing a war quite like a strong...
We're not going to go too crazy on the tipping right now, just so I actually have some funds myself.
Lance left on Pandora. General Knox is dead.
I don't want to overdo it with the tipping on her for now.
More likely cut their losses and leave you here, then send an extraction ship. So unless you want to starve to death out there, you got 2 options. 1, you become bandits. 2, you join me in protecting the people of Sanctuary. I can offer you food, shelter, and the chance to fight for something real, something meaningful. A chance I know the Atlas Corporation never gave you. Roland, out.
Hey, thanks for grabbing all that stuff for me. 3rd-degree burns are best taken in shifts. Now, to see the fruits of your loins, this city is gonna fly!
I'm starving! I want to eat your babies!
Son, this might sting a bit.
You know what? Maybe get to Roland's place. I think he might have left a message there for you.
I've been shot. I need help.
No new jobs for you, sorry.
Minion! Where have you been? I was going to show you the shortcut to Sanctuary, but you wandered off. I also can't help but note a considerable lack of welcome back hot trap decorations. Oh well, I'm sure they just haven't finished setting them up yet. I don't have any new jobs for you. However, has been noted.
I want to say
I feel bloated.
the fast travel is in the middle, which we'll go look at in a second. Because not having that one mission done can suck my butt.
Jack's gotta be pissing his pants.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
soldier. If you're hearing this, I'm in trouble. Right now, you're the only thing standing between this city, hell, the whole planet, and Handsome Jack's army. I left info about my whereabouts in my safe. You can use it to store anything you need. This is your home now. Good luck.
Well, hey, that's nice that it's not a DLC to stash stuff this time. Good job, Borderlands. That's a big improvement.
I require nothing from you, other than that you please stay a safe distance away from me. I am known to box.
This is the Firehawk. Come to Frost. Canyon or people will die.
The Firehawk? You mean the mass murderer and bounty hunter? Oh, crap! If the Firehawk's got him, Roland's in deep! You gotta get to Frostburn Canyon and rescue his ass!
If Roland has been captured by the Firehawk, he's in danger. You're the only one who can stop Jack, but Roland is the man with the plan, so to speak. He knows the best way to strike at Hyperion.
Oh yeah, my man.
Could I have a refund, please? This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me.
Oh yeah.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
Hey, I got a job for you. Hey, Vault Hunter! If you're gonna be a part of the Crimson Raiders, you better know how to use elemental weapons, don't you think? I've just got a crate of spanking new Malawan elemental weapons. Wanna help me test them out?
Hell yeah.
I'll see you in the firing range. Let's try out the fire weapon first, huh? Fire weapons are extremely effective against flesh, but they're crap at destroying shields.
Go to hell, bandits!
Now, burn that imperialist bastard like fire and flesh. Quite a nasty combination. Now, how about a shielded target? These Hyperion... Take that, Jack Lover! Yeah, a few good hits... now what? Armored targets like these damned Hyperion robots can... Now, let's try up... Now that he's slagged, he should be easy enough to finish off. Switch to another weapon and hit him again.
But I did hit him again.
To do full damage, you'll want to switch to another weapon once your enemy has been slagged.
It is crazy how much deeper this game got than number one. Like, they really thought about this. That's hot. Okay, I'm gonna try to go do that one mission quick, because that is making my cheeks hurt a little bit. I gotta do it. I gotta get it done, fam. Well, so far the grenades are feeling nice, even though they're kind of weird. I was gonna say, I don't remember fall damage. The cats are geeking out, man. Because you're getting ready to leave. They're like, no. Don't leave us home with Daddy. He's so awesome.
Stealth.
This is actually a pretty spicy pistol. I'm feeling this.
Kick your baby!
worry about those two duders poking me in the butt right now. Unless I can actually see him from here like this. There we go. There we go.
Goodbye.
I feel like I'm using the ultimate wrong somehow. Still. And so far, I feel like we've gotten a good chunk of iridium so far. I know it's not a lot, but once we found that first piece, it doesn't seem like it's too hard to come across. Maybe it just feels that way right now.
I can fix that. I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Okay. Ah, I thought that was gonna be a dome shot. That'll get him. So it's kind of like, I guess, Lilith from the last game, where it's just kind of to give you a little bit of space for a little bit, minus the health regen, which I suppose is okay.
Polymongs use those mounds to dispose of their refuse. That suggests a primate level intelligence. That's it. I shall call them primal beasts. I'll run it by my publishers. In the meantime, blow up some primal beasts with grenades, would you? See how the new name works for you.
Oh, okay.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
I mean, it is impressive how quickly it comes back. Like, that's really nice to be able to take a breather every, 20 seconds or 30 seconds. And what are you hating at me for? What did I do? Or what did I not do? There better still be a bonus level around here somewhere. Yeah, that's all crap for now. Okay. Oh, another skin.
Stealth.
My publisher despise primal beast. Bloody uncultured. Alright, what about Ferrovols? They're the most ferocious creatures I've ever seen, and I say that having watched a thresher rip my arm from its socket. Repressed memories, ho! Anyway, take the new name for a spin. Shoot some of the Ferrovols projectiles out of the air. See how that name thrills you.
Okay, now that I don't remember what that was. Hold on. Shoot feather projectiles? Okay, I don't remember what that is. Oh, I think they spit shit at you. They want me to shoot those out of the air. Okay. Though I haven't really seen any of those thingly dinglies yet, so I'm not really sure here. Yeah, okay.
I disappear.
Just hoping we get up. Brutal.
I vanish.
Just throw your little poop balls, my guys. Uh-oh. You're supposed to keep throwing your crap at me. I'm so glad we did not do that
Hyperion says permanent death.
single playthrough now, because we would be looking really sad. I actually think this will help us shoot the crap easier. Hopefully. Oh yeah, hon. Yeah, that cat is starting to cry a lot. But he deserves it though. Alright, here we go. Try this again. No, just throw your cap at me. Yeah, like that one. He's got the idea.
I disappear.
No, please. Just throw your stuff. Game. Hold on one second, everybody. Throw it at me. Oh my. Please. Just throw your shite at me. Well, at least we should get up here.
What is next?
Come on. Throw something. Brutal.
One of all his trademarks. Oh, sod it. I'm so sick of coming up with names for... You know what? Bonafarts. All of the bets right, we're calling them Bonafarts now. Just kill a few of them or something. I don't care anymore.
Love the fact that screw with their boner farts. I don't think we're getting up. One time, all time. Nope. Damn. We're hitting a rough patch now. So early in the game.
The Hyperion Corporation Station wishes to clarify that the bright light you
I'm beginning to feel like my man Zero here. He ate my playstyle. Yeah, have a good night, Ace. Or at least try to. Alright, so we kill these boner farts. We get that done. I still can't believe I missed a mission somewhere. Like, that's normally not what I do. It's killing me a little bit that I did. Oh, well, the fire sniper seems good. I feel like this one's pretty good. Oh. Is that a mod we could use? Wow, that sucks. Wait, what's our current one? Wow. Okay, so at least we have one for sniper damage. We have been using quite a bit of snipers, so I guess that's okay. Alright, I thought maybe there'd be a box or something out there. I guess not. We gambled and guessed wrong. We get the Vlad off, we got the... I feel like that... What are those? Teddiors? Suck only because I think they take like whatever's left in your clip, so that'll help us blow through ammo real fast.
Assassins never die.
Nope. Yeah, that was a bad throw. There we go. There's so many of them. There we go. There's got to be something out here for us. That was a good shot. Okay. And then we will start to wind down the stream here a little bit. We're not going to go too much longer. Our next Borderlands action will be on Tuesday. Tomorrow night we'll have some Magic Arena action going on. Probably going to get back on the grind with our Esper control deck. We really haven't been playing it a whole bunch as of late. Kind of neglecting it, so... What do we got here? Take this, take this. Really? I really felt like there'd be something out here. And just nothing. Well, now that we know we're just trying to kill boner farts here, re-put on... Ooh, badass token. Go with the shield. Well, this said kill bully monks in it, so hopefully... this will get us what we need. There we go. something different. Where the hell did that rock go? Just disappeared, huh? Okay. Damn, it's got a big ass clip. I'm alright with 77 shots, I can deal with that.
Stealth. Ow.
Remember when you killed him? That was fun. It tasted. Ow! Give me my hit points.
Give me my hit points. Oh yeah, game. So I guess I'm enjoying the slightly bigger clip. I wish the damage was just a smidge better. But assuming that every gun has their own badass rank, we might as well use it for a little while.
Be my garden, my justice.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Come on. Damn it. Oh, there's a guy up there too. And we totally ain't getting him. And no one's gonna make the mistake of dropping down. Damn it. That sucked. That hurt the pride a little bit.
Hyperion says, back on your feet, and show 'em what for.
I guess it's not like we went back far, so I guess that's okay.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Alright, so there was actually pretty nice to reposition around them.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
That is pretty nice how quickly he gets that back. Oh my my. That feels like that's slightly abusable like that. anybody? Huh. Well, shit. Respawn again. Wow.
Greetings, clone of the recently deceased. Good luck in your future endeavors.
Oh, bastard, you were right there.
The meat puppy! They go to the slaughter like children into an ice cream truck! Suck!
Yep, and we're probably down again. Damn, dude. Ah, he was one. He was one. Well, I guess due to unintentional dying, it'll definitely make the game longer for us, which is, I guess, a good thing.
Start the clock! I'm going to count every minute I get. Oh, that's this two-tune solid flesh with melt. Oh, and resolve itself into what you do. Or that the everlasting hot not fix it.
Ghosty!
It's getting itself. Oh, God. God! How weary. Still,
I'm gonna clearly have to learn how to use my alt smarter.
Is an unweeded garden that grows to seed. And things rank and gross in nature possesses nearly that it should come to this. But too much, nay, not too much, not you. So excellent a king. There was to this so loving to my mother that he might not beteem the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. In heaven, in earth, must I remember? Why? She would hang on him as if increase of appetite had grown by what it fed on. And yet, within a month, let me not think on to the frailty, thy name is woman.
That dude reciting.
A little monk, or ere those shoes were old, and when she followed my poor father's body.
What an unlikely symbiotic relationship. Two deadly creatures cooperating to survive this harsh environment. Also, the midget looks like a little human backpack, but that's funny.
What has Lawrence longer? Married with my uncle, my father's brother, but no more than my father. Within a month,
I vanish.
The most unrighteous tale.
Wow. Well, shotgun shot for 90.
To post with such dexterity to incestuous taste. It is not, nor it cannot come to good, but break my
Wonderful! And Fracas was most helpful to my studies on Bullymong's social structures. Return to the bounty board at your earliest convenience.
Come back, my little pink pretzel!
Good thing is sell off the shot. Wait, what the hell? Oh, really, game?
My skills are sharp. I am ready. I disappear.
hopefully this time we don't get attacked. Sell our pistol. Sniper's a lot weaker. Sell the pistol.
Try not to die.
It does have the lesser damage, but it also has a pretty high chance to ignite, so.
Not bad. Excellent.
It's a fine
Okay.
day, full of opportunity. Don't die. I need your business.
Well, while we're here, might as well go out and about and see what's over here. Okay.
I can take it!
Wow.
Sure.
Sure.
Good. I vanish.
Pretty. Find all 4 telescopes. Oh.
I will avenge you!
Oh yeah.
Grenade out.
This pistol's feeling pretty good. Ooh. So definitely put our skill point there. I don't know if we did that one. But we're still bricking on the one boner fart. Oh, please, game, don't do this to us.
Goodbye.
I will say so far, we've been finding a good amount of iridium, which I guess is nice. Was any of that even remotely decent? That is actually better in every way, so I guess we will use that even with the minus health. Does it feel good to play 2 again? You know, it definitely feels a lot more solid than 1 did. And we're really not even that far into our playthrough, so like, you know, I can be the bigger man and say that 2 is probably the better game. But I'll still always hold on to my nostalgia for 1. The pistols in this game have felt really saucy so far. Still haven't found an SMG I like. I know you just want to lay down, buddy. Why don't you come here? Sit on my belly. Come on. You can be on camera. People like to see you. Say, no, I'm just gonna lay here. But just because for me 1 was a big breath of fresh air. But yeah, 2 definitely feels like the more involved game. And as for the story part, I was watching a video today that they're kind of discussing the what could be in the remake. And one of the things they brought up was they cut out an entire story chapter in the first game due to like time constraints or something. And in the remaster they might put that in there, which means there'd be a whole nother chapter of the game. What the hell is this last telescope? And like,
I need another head.
You know, if that was, I think we found that one, yeah. You know, if that was the chapter that had all the juicy story, and like that's the one they chose to cut out, I would rebuy 1 again, just to actually have the pieces of the story that were left out. But it feels like in this, the characters have more life. The bad guys spit more sauce. It seems like the overall world has more life to it. You know, so it's hard for me to say that I'm not enjoying myself. Especially because just a little bit I've played it too. I'm already, like I said, super happy with it. I just want to find this last damn telescope. I don't want to leave without touching it, but I don't want to sit here with a thumb in my ass to try to find it either. And I guess with streaming it too, the other thing is that I can't be super obsessive compulsive with it. So like, I'm gonna have to sit out a lot of the badass rank and stuff just so I'm not, you know, walking around in circles trying to get stuff done, because that's boring. So I guess that'll give me a different take on this game as well, for better or for worse. But it does definitely feel like
unsurprising.
Oh, it was. This game was definitely put together better. But you know, with 1 they didn't know what to expect. So like, you know, I'm sure that some stuff was left out and they were afraid to do certain things. I think 2 just shows that like,
excellent.
My publisher says I can't call them boner farts.
With the proper backing, you know, an actual, like a better focused idea that clearly, you know, there was a great game lying underneath there.
The true world revealed. Weaknesses now known to me. Time to go to work.
Damn, dude.
Ouch.
Get my ass out of here. Boner fart slinger. I will say playing this is probably just going to get me like that much more hyped. for number 3, so it's gonna be like a good and a bad thing for us. I mean, we're already itching. I gotta check those out quick. Pretty bad. To get my hands on 3, so
I'll save your gall-darn life.
hi Mocha. Buddy, you're so cute. Look at you. I still feel like my ultimate sucks. Either that or I'm just utilizing it wrong. I like that 24-hour Borderlands stream. Nah, I still want to try to do like a 12-hour stream one day. I don't know if I'd do a full 24-hour stream yet. But having to wake up super early for golf today, now we're going to try to limit this stream a little bit. Just to try to get some sleep in. And that's why with the changing of the schedule now, we are going to have 2 Borderlands days. Just because
your eyes deceive you.
This game is so much bigger than number 1 is. I think the size of this main game is probably Borderlands 1 and all the DLC. And the DLC in this one, I do remember being a lot bigger. So I wish this SMG just did a little more damage. Like 2 more points of damage, I'd be happy. It's probably asking too much. I'd be happy. What head do we get? Yeah, I'd agree with that, just because a lot of those DLCs weren't super long. What's this look like? Ew, that is grody. Yeah, I'll put that on though. But that is nasty. Ugh. Yeah, sure, that's gross. Damn. I guess we'll go grenade damage just because we're trying to go as much. Trying to go as much melee and shield as possible, just so we can try to stay super melee oriented for this playthrough. Okay, so this is done, and that's just an extra mission. Alright. But I would like to see them go back into 1 and at least add fast travel points, because that just sucked to me. Having to run everywhere.
I think
I'm not going the right way. That was just a big pain in the ass. I would like to see that changed. At least have them go in there, even if they don't remake it. You know, just add some freaking fast travel points, and it would feel so much better.
Bullymon's still rubbish, but I'll come up with something better before I launch the almanac.
That's a really strong shotgun. That's a really shit-ass shield. A shotty gun it is. But no, the witty banter between the bad guys talking to themselves and all that stuff, like, this definitely is the better designed Borderlands. You know, I can't wait to go back and touch the pre-sequel though, because I feel like maybe the game didn't get a fair shake, like coming right off the heels of 2.
Welcome to my humble shop. Don't die.
You know, didn't do it any favors.
Looking for work? Hey, Roland's boys caught this Hyperion jerkbag trying to sneak into the city. Looks like they messed up his lungs. Dude needs surgery bad. Get over here. You're gonna be my operating assistant. All right, make a small incision just below his sternum. But be careful, we don't want to nick the coronary artery. Close enough. An iridium shard offer. How many times I tell you idiots, you can't get slag powers by swallowing this stuff. Well, that shard ain't no good in the black market. It isn't refined yet. You could probably take it to that Tannis lady on the other side of town.
Oh.
She's real into that iridium stuff when she ain't acting all.
And it looks like we got a follow tonight, so hell yeah. Thanks to whoever followed.
Looking for work. I got stuff needs doing.
For some reason, I don't think my
with that job yet.
My announcements or my not my announcements, but my alerts are working for this overlay. I was gonna make a new one for tonight because this is the one we used for number 1.
A quest for Minion over here. Your master commands you. You helped me reach Sanctuary, Minion, and for that you deserve a reward. I have a secret stash hidden very, very far away from where I currently am. In order to find it, you will have to perform a series of devious challenges. First, collect a few brown rocks for me. Then, defeat a badass skag. Then, pilfer the lost staff of Mount Schuler. Then, you shall bring me the head of the Destroyer of Worlds. And then, you shall dance for my enjoyment. Oh, crap!
Okay, so this is that stash.
Looks like the hiding space for my super secret stash just fell apart, leaving it completely exposed. So, congratulations! You successfully subverted my meticulously planned challenges. Why don't you go check out the stash? Even though you didn't bring me what I asked for, I've decided to let you use that stash to share weapons between my minions. Specifically, you've earned it. That's what I'm talking about.
I like how that's an achievement. High-fiving Claptrap. I like it.
Starved to death out here.
But I can really feel today that my
I've
back
said,
is just
Roland,
like
now that Jack has
thrashed.
the vault key, it is only a matter of time until he opens the vault. Also,
so
I
cute, buddy.
require a new ventilator. This lab smells of bacon. Bacon is for sycophants and products of incest.
I just think how Tannis is always just like still absolutely insane.
After hours of scientific insanity you could only imagine in your dreams or in my bed standing over, I have deduced that
it's on
Jack,
fire as
the
fast as it
vault
can,
key,
it fires
and the iridium
once.
are all connected on a deeper level.
Come on back whenever you need some healing. As long as you ain't scared of a little tetanus anyways.
I require nothing from you, other than that you please stay safe away from me. I am known to bodies.
We're gonna win this war.
I'm just, oh, there's so many things to do in this game.
You
My
need
body is
cash?
ready.
You know what can make a bullet hole that ain't a bullet? Because I friggin' don't. I've been seeing some confusing wounds coming from Three Horns. Head down there and find out what kind of weapon's causing them. An old rival of mine named Doc Mercy's using it. Don't let that name fool you. Unlike me, he's more interested in creating wounds than patching them up. Also, unlike me, he actually has a medical license.
What do we got here? So that's, I think, the main story mission. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know if I can fast travel to where I need to go. I think we'll do like these last 2 missions before having to touch the main story mission, because then that gives us a nice clean transition into more main story stuff. I don't have a pistol though, do I? Oh, I do.
Let's get you rolling.
I still think I just should stick with the machine gun ones. So if I remember right, I like those way better. We'll take that loss of experience. I ain't feeling bad. Oh, okay, so I guess we're going this way. And that's going to open up like 4,000 more missions, I bet, too. That's right. Alright, so we'll see. We'll do at least, I think, the 2 missions we have now. We'll gain some more. But, and clearly we're going to try to beat the extra missions with their bonus things in check, just so we can...
Pre-recorded message begins.
Ah! The Bloodshots are killing us! Ah!
Pre-recorded message ends.
You found the Happy Pig Motel, huh? Yeah, Bloodshots wiped that place out for good after Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary. You might be able to turn everything back on if you activate that steam pump. Oh man, the steam pumps ain't working either. I see your problem. And I'm gonna take this slow so you can understand, alright? That thing's broke as hell. Well, better scavenge some replacement parts from the other pumps near the motel.
Well, I guess we should stick to our plan. So we had the assassinate dude man guy with a pistol. So we'll go do that. But first, damn. I think that was a badass rank to jump over the pig. I think. Yeah, this shotgun is awful. The only reason why I kept it was because it had a lot more damage than the one we had. I saw that it fires as fast as you can. I'm like, alright, that's cool. The damage is huge. I didn't realize it was it also consumes 2 ammo per shot thing, and it requires both your shots. Yeah, this shotgun sucks. But the damage on it's good, so close range, down but not out. we can just slap that on and hopefully get a quick kill.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's, I think, is really bad. Pistol, you're my only friend. It's because your damage is insane.
What is next?
No way. Okay, well, at least someone's close enough. You know, I don't think we've really found any weapons yet that were like, holy shit. We found some that were like, ew, this is shit. But like, we haven't found anything that's been super worthwhile for us yet at all. Which I guess is okay. It'll happen. And I want to thank everybody again for voting. The fact that it came down to one vote, at least to draw a tie, is pretty huge. I will say I feel bad for Axton. Nobody wanted to see Axton.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Well, okay. I think, kind of reading some of the comments in that, had Krieg or Gage been on there, I feel like it would have been one of them too. It would have just been like a two-horse race. So I guess I'm glad I stuck to my guns of going with the original ones. Uh-oh. We might not get up here. Oh. I love how quickly you can fire these things. My. You got a good enough trigger finger, you're just melting stuff.
Weakness leads to death.
But no, it was nice to see that, people voted for who they wanted, but ultimately it came down to Zero and the Siren. And like I said, it came down to one vote. I can't lie, I'm actually pretty happy that the Siren didn't win, just because I didn't want to play Lilith the first time, but I'm like, well, I said whoever, we'll leave it to the votes. Oh wow, you gotta hit your shots, ding dong.
I'm within.
What an asshole. He didn't even drop his legendary.
Alright, you mindless gun hands. You're looking for a really hot chick with blue tattoos and mystical powers. A siren, specifically one named Lilith. The official reports say she died in New Haven, but I'm positive she's hiding out near Sanctuary. If you catch wind of her, tell me and I'll pay you enough money to build a mansion.
Do I have a sniper that doesn't deal? Yeah.
Made out of other.
I don't want to accidentally throw the bonus away by them
smaller
lighting on
mansions.
fire.
Out.
But it's good to see people vote, though. I mean, you know.
Bend over and this stinks. Flavor me pants, but you put the pants in pants. For me to play with? I wonder if I plant you
No! Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I just realized you grunts are gonna get yourselves killed without this thing. All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
I can't believe that my grenade lit them on fire. Damn. That'll teach me to throw my damn grenades. I like that, you know, man, bro.
My mommy is going to be so mad.
Yeah, dude, these. Nah, it is. It's very strong.
And I disappear, a ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Just the, you just gotta learn to control the trajectory a little bit. Once you get that down, yeah, they're gravy.
I am ready.
Now, where is
You can still run!
the boss guy?
It's inside me! It's inside me!
You're not
Okay,
Ghosting.
so let's not wreck this time.
I feel the burning eating through my equipment. Must stop, drop, and roll.
There we go.
I found an old recording that might help you guys out with the siren.
I've been observing this siren, Lilith, since the opening of the vault. She appears to be using iridium to enhance her natural phase-walking abilities. This naturally leads me to assume some unspoken connection between sirens, iridium, and the vault. I have determined two additional things. Firstly, that she finds it irritating when others pluck out strands of her hair under the guise of needing them for scientific experimentation. And secondly, that they taste like olives. Wait, no, fried pickles.
Just the fact that the characters in this are so forefront. They're very in your face. Killing an enemy causes shield. I mean, that's okay. Shooting an enemy increases the next damage or melee damage does. I think we'll just take the killing blow. So now we gotta kill with a shotty. That grenade did us no good there. That was a trash grenade. We do have a shotgun. The shotgun's kind of crap. We'll have to see how many I have, or if that's the only one. Because if that's the only one, Oh, that was actually pretty nice to two-tap him. I don't think the boss has come down yet or dropped. Or did it?
My whole life!
Come on.
Organic or bust!
It is weird though to see your grenade mod like not have numbers next to it because it scales to your level. So every time you pick up a grenade, it's like this one is stronger, but I know it's not.
For a good old-fashioned slapping crap.
Especially how insane the blast radius on it is. Like that's so ridiculous. Alright, so that's just a regular nomad. Okay. Yeah, see? Thank you. Ah, no! There we go. It's the girlfriend's, but I try to have it on, or at least in frame. It's actually on the opposite side of me today, which is kind of different, but... Come on. Really? All your other buddies with two taps, what's that for? Uh-oh. That was a waste of grenade. Wow, this shotgun is so bad. And both the nomads are dead. And we're dead. Damn it. That sucks. That hurts. How far back do we have to actually go? Hopefully not too far back.
So, how are things?
Do I have a better shotty for this? You know what? Whatever. Well, see, you say that. But a lot of the ones I've been finding so far have had pretty low damage. I know the fire as fast as you can is kind of like the common thing for them.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
Oh, he was behind like some invisible wall or something? Well, that's cool. Got him. There we go. So we only botched on the one.
And since you shiverbrains evidently don't know how to listen, I'll say it again.
Which hurts.
Stop bringing in fake sirens. Only 6 sirens can exist in the universe at any given time, and I already know of 3. You're not going to convince me you happen to find one of the remaining 3 just by drawing blue tattoos on some random chick's corpse. No, I will admit it was wildly amusing the first dozen times you idiots tried it, but now my office smells like blood and marker fumes. So quit it!
Impressive.
Still haven't really found like a wow factor SMG quite yet. I don't know why. Alright, so we said we... Oh, yeah.
If you got the money, I'll save your gall darn life.
Oh, shh. Okay, so we're gonna buy that. Oh, yeah, I finally hit that level too. Okay. That can go, that can go, that go. I mean, it looks okay, but like, it always just feels like.
Look alive out there. Set out.
They're just underwhelming.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
I guess we're actually gonna get rid of our super powerful sniper, just because that one. The fire on it, the chance is pretty good. Damn. Let's do the crit hit. And then what was the other mission I said I was gonna do before I? The medical mystery one. So we're gonna complete the medical mystery mission here, and then we're gonna call this stream a night. We already been going almost 4 hours now, so we're pretty happy with the amount of time we put into it today. Go back to the machine guns though. Machine guns are just better feeling. We'll go into the Discord for a while afterwards if people want to. Wait. It wants me to go that way. Okay. But we'll try out our new machine gun we finally got. We're gonna get to use it. We've been hanging on to for the last like 4 or 5 levels. That does not feel like a great machine gun to me.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Oh no. Really? So like everything we've been picking up is bursty?
Fool.
Yeah. It's not necessarily the end of the world.
Sucker.
Keep your mitts off my boys! Finders keepers, losers die!
Oh yeah, boy. That was huge.
That's E-Tech. If I'm going to treat people shot by E-Tech, I'm going to need way more wounds to practice on. Now that you got Doc Mercy's
That was the spice.
E-Tech gun, why don't you test it out on the local bandits?
That was gross.
I made you a salad out of words.
So it looks like that gun uses iridium jet to turn bullets into stuff bullets, energy stuff. Damn, iridium.
You trick shaft!
I don't feel like we're getting all these kills. I don't have that much SMG ammo left. Damage on it feels so weak too.
All types of E-Tech guns out there for you. Blaster rifles, plasma cannons, rail guns. Sounds dangerously awesome.
Oops. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this mission. We ain't got a lot of shots left. And it looks like we ran out of bandits to shoot at. Well, game. We'll come back. Something with melee? Damn it. Fire rate, I guess. So then we will just go turn this mission in. And then we will call it a stream here. Try to go hit a couple more bandits quick, because I think there's some right up in here somewhere.
Now, the valve you're looking for is way up at the tippy top of that pump. You have to climb your way up that thing like a snort-happy redhead on a slag bin if you want to get at it. Some skaglik turned off our steam pump. Perforate them.
I'm going to count every
Oh, you
minute
got
I
the steam
get.
thing. Cool. These pumps used to work off some other tech, but people complained, so they, switched over.
I can take it. You're kissing me off.
I want everything you got.
Well, I'll pay you back for that.
God, this gun fires like trash.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure my mans don't count, but we'll try. Oh, they do? Nope, no they don't. Rip. We'll have to fill up on ammo before we shut this thing off, just so we're good to go next time. So I hope everybody enjoyed the action tonight. Oh no, 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 no. We went a little long. It's been so cool to kind of go back down memory lane and play this game again. It definitely looks a lot better than number 1 did. You can tell that they tightened down the hatches a little bit. I know it doesn't necessarily come through on the stream because I can only record right now at 720 and 30 frames a second, but you just gotta believe me. This game looks so much better.
Ready for you, Jack.
And I also think it shows too, because it looks like on my extra screen that this is even at 720, it's capping better, it's recording better than the Borderlands 1 playthrough did, so that makes me happy too.
See my gun? It's right here.
Thought I picked that one up already.
If you can hear this, and you're sane enough to understand what I'm saying, head to Sanctuary. I don't care what Jack has told you, or how well defended you think you are. The Hyperion army is coming to wipe you out. If you want to survive, you get a gun, you come to Sanctuary, and you join the Crimson Raiders.
Good luck.
Oh, oops. That was a grenade mod.
Remember.
Activate that. Go turn this mission in. And then, like I said, we'll call it a stream for now, for tonight. Let's compare those SMGs first. 25, 93. Okay, so it's a little more accurate, a little slower on the reload. I almost feel like I like the fire damage one better. And I guess when we come back in, we're gonna look like that. So with that, I hope everybody had a great night. I hope to see you if you want more Borderlands action. That'll be Tuesday. Magic action tomorrow night. Just make sure to keep up with our new schedule because it has changed a little bit. And with that, peace.